Alright, hello everybody, hello, welcome to another week of MDL battles. This week we are going to be facing Mr. Random P and their Piedmont kickers, I believe. This is a guy that loves to draft Cinderace, so surprisingly enough, guess what? They probably drafted Cinderace here. We are still undefeated, 3-0, and I'm not entirely sure what my opponent's record is. Nonetheless, they have a pretty interesting and somewhat scary team because they managed to get around freaking 4 Ursula BLOODMOON, which I guess makes up for the round 1 pick Quaquaval. Now, don't get me wrong, I know Quaquaval is a good Pokemon. It can be very scary. It can snowball pretty easily, but I do think that most people know how to play against it, and that it would have been more of a round pick on very early J9 draft. But right now, I mean, I'm sure they wanted to try it, and with Terra, it can sound very scary. So it is what it is, you know. Outside of that, their usual round pick, Cinderace, is their second round pick. They do have the freaking Slowking, which is always annoying, but luckily for us, they also have his partner in crime on the Excalibur. Now, thank goodness that Excalibur cannot terastalize, but even then, it's still scary. So we'll have to be careful with that combo as well. I'm 100% sure the King comes. I don't know about the Excalibur. Jolteon low-key is annoying because it's pretty fast, and my team needs, for the most part, Sun or some sort of speed control for that. So we'll have to play around it. Ribombee has webs, that's the only relevant thing, but with my Hatterene on the roster, I don't know if I see it coming, at least not for webs. Then again, you know, I played this man not too long ago. He brought Spyros as a check to Samasi, so who knows. As always, Zoroark is annoying just because he knows shenanigans. Skarmory is, you know, hazards. I'm not gonna worry about the Raboot because I'm pretty sure they just pick that as a mascot pick. If they bring it, it's actually gonna give me trouble. But if I don't, I'm gonna bet that they don't bring it. And following enough of all these Pokemon, the one that I really hope that I don't see is the Lurantis. Now that is not a good Pokemon, but for the strategy that I'm bringing, the Lurantis will be probably the most annoying thing, especially given that it's Terra. So, you know, we'll have to play around and see what we can do. But yeah, it's an interesting team. Their speed tiers are interesting because outside of, you know, Raboot, they have a really big gap between Excalibur and Jesus and Zoroark. And then again, you know, out of the 4 Pokemon on their top tiers that are above 100, I realistically only see 1 reliably always coming. 2 maybe with Jolteon, but the rest are very situational. So yeah, we're gonna try to do our best, you know, as always. But you know, the matchups can be a little iffy sometimes. In any case, I'm gonna go ahead and show you what is it that we're bringing for this week. And we are gonna start with our Greatos the Great, holding an Assault Vest this week. This Pokemon is exactly 1 point faster than both the Excalibur. No, what am I saying? This Pokemon is 1 point faster. It's 2 point faster than. Yeah, 2 point faster than the Quaquaval, and exactly is a speed type with the Excalibur. So we're bringing a July set with a Assault Vest, which allows us to live a few hits, mainly from. It allows me to not play mind games with the stupid Slowking about staying or living. Anyways, my double staff is really good on this matchup, and I do get to bring probably one of my favorite techs. I don't know if my opponent knows it or not, but I love me some Headlong Rush into Temper Flare versus Skarmory. Corviknight usually, but Skarmory works too. If they switch in their Skarmory on a predicted Headlong Rush, they just die to Temper Flare next turn because it doubles in power, especially if we do this on Sun, because I get a boost for the Temper Flare and for the for my attack, even though I'm Jolai, because Greatos just has so much attack. Rapid Spin, of course, is the last move in the set, just because I could have brought a better set on this. Maybe there's a few other sets that will also be very good versus this team, but I really wanted to do this, so we'll see if it works out. Set number 2 is going to be our Seth Rollins Walking Wake choice specs. I'm very excited about this, and you may say why. This is just a walking wake on the sun with specs. What's so exciting about that? This is a special attacking boosting set. This is not a speed boosting. Realistically, the only thing that I wanna outspeed in their team are slower than even modest walking wake. The Cinderace shouldn't be able to do a ton of damage to me back, and Jolteon just is not something that we should probably be dealing. If Jolteon comes, he will probably be Terra Water or something like that. That being said, I have played this matchup several times between Walking Wake in the Sun versus Slowking Galar, and I know that Slowking Galar can barely leave 2 Hydro Steams in the Sun from a spec speed boosting Walking Wake, but guess what on their team leaves 2 hits from specs, especially attacking boosting Walking Wake in the Sun. Nothing, not even the Quick Quibble. So yeah, this Pokemon is gonna be hopefully very good this game. Every time I had to face a Walking Wake, I'm always feared that they're gonna bring this set specifically versus me, because switching into this thing is nearly impossible. That's another argument, I guess, why the Lurantis could come in versus us this game. But I do believe that this Walking Wake will 2-shot the Lurantis, even if it's a Solves. Matter of fact, how about we go ahead and do that calc right now. Lurantis is not a very bulky Pokemon. I didn't do that calc before, but if he can knock out Walking Wake, I'm pretty sure he can. Sorry, a Quick Quibble. I'm pretty sure he can knock out Lurantis. Let me see. Lurantis. We go with this. In the Sun. Yeah, they will have to be completely specially defensive, and it's still a 55% chance to 2-hit KO with Hydro Steam. If they are not that, if they are some sort of quiet set with a Solves. Let me see. A Solves. In the Sun, there is a 4.7 chance to 2-shot them. So with Rocks up, that thing always died. So it might be very important to bring up, to set up Rocks as soon as possible this game. Anyways, Pokemon number 3 is going to be our Soundwave, the Iron Moth, with a choice card, because I just want a little bit of speed control, and this is actually pretty good. Just spamming moves. Unfortunately, I don't have space for U-turn. Realistically, there is not a situation on this game where I think that I'm gonna have to click U-turn if I'm with an Iron Moth, especially if I'm on the Sun. So yeah, the idea is to just come in versus something that is faster than us and just 1-shot or 2-shot things that cannot 1-shot us back. You know, it's good versus, you know, trying to rail in something that tries to get out of control, like a Quiver Dancing Ribombee, or maybe a Quick Quibble that is it has gotten one one Aqua Step Up. We do have especially attacking boosting nature, because again their team is rather slow, so, and the overhits from this thing hit incredibly hard, so we'll see if it can come out this week. Pokemon number 4 is going to be our Hatterene, Hermione the Hatterene. This is the very first set that I thought of versus when I saw this matchup weeks and weeks ago. Calmine. This is just a Calmine set with Terra Water, which should probably give you should probably let you know that I'm going to try to, you know, Terra Slide this thing instead of King Gambit this game if needed. It's very good versus, you know, both Cinderace and Quick Quibble, and with only one Calmine up, this thing can get out of control. The main reason why we're bringing Citrus Berry is because we just need it for I think it's gonna be more useful than Leftovers, because, you know, it takes three turns of recovery for Leftovers to kick in to help to match what was Citrus Berry, and we already have somewhat reliable recovery with Draining Kiss, so, you know, we just need a little bit of extra help. Like I said, after one Calmine up with this thing is nigh impossible unless they have, I don't know, the Lurantis, specifically the Lurantis, which is which is gonna be annoying if they bring it. Psyshock is for the slow king because if it comes expecting a soul base or an especially defensive set. Most slow king run very slow natures to get the chilling yoke, you know, very slowly. So we're gonna try to take advantage of that. We are running a little bit of speed for that, and outside of that, Mystic of Fire could help with Skarmory, and although I don't know if that's coming, but principally with Ursaluna. Realistically, we should be able to 1v1 on Ursaluna if they are Calmine. Our biggest concern will be the spec set, but I don't know if you click BLOODMOON with a spec set, so we will see. We will see. Fifth Pokemon of the team is going to be our Genghis-Khan King Gambit, holding leftovers this week. This is gonna be more of a I'm gonna play this Gambit a little bit different than I'll be playing it. This is not a revenge sweeping, reverse sweep King Gambit set like the ones that I've been playing for all these weeks. This one is a more of a support set. It's more bulky than anything. It's meant to come in on something and try to set up rocks. Outside of that, I don't need to do anything else. I contemplated running Defiant over Supreme Overlord in case they decide to bring webs, but again, with Hatterene, I think it's unlikely they bring them. But if they do, they do, right? In any case, I also contemplate different moves, but realistically, with a Swords Dance, Cattle Cleave, and Sucker Punch just do so much to their team, especially with Quable doesn't Terra, or Terras out of the defensive resistance, which I think they would. I don't know why would you run Terra Fighting versus me. Maybe Terra Fairy, but if it's Terra Fairy, our mod is just gonna have field it with it. We are, however, Terra Dragon to try to resist most moves. Again, there is a chance that the Hatterene doesn't need to Terra, because realistically the main thing that it needs to Terra will be versus something that may hit me physically offensively or super effectively, and outside the sun. So this is a good secondary Terra this week, and I know that sounds silly to hear from a King Gambit, but it is what it is. Also, I'm gonna try to take advantage that you don't expect King Gambit to come in early in the game to try to set up his Tail Rocks. And last but not least is going to be our QB, the Cantonian Ninetales, holding an eject button again, just because the momentum is so good. It has been working out great, so we're gonna try it again this week, especially on a Cinderace trying to U-turn on us. That will be really funny, because we can trap him and either go into Wake or into Moth, and do shenanigans from there. Especially because Libero will activate and it will become a Bug type. Outside of that, we do have to be careful giving the Ursaluna BLOODMOON Sun, because it could try to call mine on us. But for that, we are bringing a very supporting set with Encore, Memento, and Baton Pass for what's it called, for Momentum. Last move is going to be Wearable, just for the strong stab on the Sun. We are bringing more of a speedy set that we've been bringing for the most part. Both times we brought it before, it was especially defensive. This time it's going to be more of a speedy set to outspeed things. The base 90 speed is actually pretty good, but we do have enough bulk to leave like 2 Pyro Balls on the Sun, so good stuff, right? In any case, that's the team. That's the 6 we're bringing this week. Notably, exception of the team is going to be Thunderous, because it's the first week we're not going to bring it. Expect it to come next week more than likely. But yeah, anyways, thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the game. Alright, welcome to the game, everybody. Welcome. Let me tell them. They are Terra Fairy Quagsire. Good to know. I thought that would be a... Sorry, Quable, not Quagsire. What am I saying? I figured that would be a choice, which makes my Gambit worse. So I guess it's a good thing we have the hat. But yeah, we'll have fun to my opponent. Hopefully it's a fun game without any hacks, yada yada yada. What do we want to do? Do we want to leave with the QB? Yeah, it might be a good lead. Right. So... yeah. It may be a good lead. It may be a bad lead. Cool, so I'll lead with you. If I leave with QB though, I immediately start treating things with this, right? Okay, let's leave with QB, see what happens. Because I think they're just gonna leave with Cinderace, and it's probably gonna be a Scarf, which will be a thing. So yeah, good luck fun to my opponent. Hopefully it's a fun game without any hacks. You know the drill. They're a very quick wave. Sorry, we just came back from Thanksgiving and I'm a little bit tired. They're gonna leave with a cocaine bear. That's actually a little bit annoying, not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. Because I don't have a switch to this right now. Do you kill me with a Blood Moon? Probably, right? Let me see. My Ninetales versus Blood Moon. Blood Moon actually doesn't kill me, but Air Power does. So I have to think about what I want to do here. Yeah, I don't have anything great to switch into this. I could switch in Greytoss. Greytoss will take precisely one Blood Moon. And that's it. But do we kill you with a think? Probably. Let's just go for the bottom pass. Screw it. I was not expecting them to live with the Blood Moon. Maybe I should have seen it coming. But I should be able to take any hit with the Greytoss, so we'll go to the Greytoss. If we can get rid of this Pokemon, that would be fantastic. Right? Photosynthesis should give us an attack boost, which is great. Blood Moon immediately. Okay, fair enough. Okay, so that's just max special attack. Yep, that's just max special attack, so... Vacuum Wave will do 65 at the most. So he shouldn't kill me. So is my place here close combat or headlong rush? It's close combat, right? What am I saying? Yeah, let's just go for close combat. If he's berry, he's berry. Ah, that shouldn't kill me. Yep. This should kill you. Oh my god! Oh, he's Sash. Oh, wow. Okay. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. That is a very cute tag. That is a very cute tag. So if I go to you, he hits me. I could also go to you. But then that's this Quibble. He hits me, which means I can go into... Kicks me out. That's the only annoying part. If I go to you, I can... it's gonna be an ugly situation regardless, right? I do want to keep this thing though. Focus Sash Bear. Annoying, I will say. If I go to you, he hits me. I think I can just... Gasoline Gleam? That might not be the worst place. I'm gonna make a very risky play. Very risky play. And I think they're thinking about it too, so that's why. Focus Sash Bear though. Annoying. Ah! Yeah. Yeah. So we are in a complicated situation right now, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, it is what it is. They got me. They got me. But that's fine. That is fine. Yeah, this game is gonna be a lot harder to win without that. Without the guy. Anyways, do we want a Dragon Pulse? You don't have a fairy. If I Dragon Pulse, you're more than likely gonna go into... could go for Quibble. How many turns does... Oh, damn, dude. Okay. Wish I had Flip Gem. I'm gonna Dragon Pulse. Yeah, they're just gonna... Damn it, I should have gone to this instead. Damn, dude. Freaking Focus Azure Saluna. That is a good way to break a Sun team, I guess. I'm losing my Iron Moth Voltins. Just to keep a 1 HP. Greytoss. Yeah, fair enough. Kudos to them, dude. They played out really well. They played out really well. Gotta be careful with the quick wave. Now we have to be very careful with the quick wave. Yeah, that is a quick wave. Oh no, it's you. I mean, where are you gonna go into the Excalibur and just take a hit? You could try to paralyze me, to be honest. To be fair, I had to take it. Yeah, that's probably I saw this. They say the chilling joke. Yep. What are you gonna do? Go into Excalibur and take a hit? You know, that's the thing, right? This is gonna be an interesting couple of turns. So that seems like it's especially defensive, right? Walking Wake versus Slowking G in the sun. Yeah, let's just sped up. Right, the normal specs. I have to go to this. Oh, this Pokemon is gonna be super annoying. Maybe should I just go for the water move actually? Would have done a lot more to the other guy. When he threatens this. Oh well. You know, we'll play as we can, I guess. The scariest thing for them will be to Swords Dance right now. The scariest thing for me. If they Swords Dance here. If they don't, we're fine. Yeah. Just gonna cross combat. 313 minus 169. 313 minus 169. 313 minus 169. Did 144. My Ninetales versus Quibble. Close combat. You are Jolai. Huh. Okay. Well, you are a -1 now, right? If you know the assault I said, my Walking Wake will do cool kill you. Do we go Walking Wake? I think so. Alright, let's go Walking Wake. We are in the sun. Let's take advantage. Yep. Yep. I mean, if you're Scarf, then you had Terra, but you're locked into close combat. This is gonna be an interesting one. Very interesting one. Or maybe I should have taken the opportunity there to go for the setup, and I haven't set up Starbucks yet, which is exactly what I was supposed to do. Oh well. Yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, this doesn't take 2 hits. Takes 1 though, takes 1 though. Weibo. What do we choice scarf there? Fairy, right? This Excalibur is gonna be annoying. We can already tell. We can already tell. Alright, well, this song is not going out for at least a couple more turns. But yeah, that's a turn wasted because I didn't go for the thing. Wrong clay. I mean, I'll take the damage. You are soul vested. Okay. Cool. Oh, nice crit, bro. Nice crit. So how do we get out of this? Yeah, no, that is quite unfortunate. That crit probably put me in range, right? Because now this quick quibble does to my walking wake. Yep. It kills me. Can Hat kill it? Hat can probably kill it. Do I have enough turns of suns to be able to do that though? I do not. Okay. Shit, dude. I'm gonna have to think about this. This will not be a problem if I still have my guy. Either way, I had to keep it. It is a soul vested though, which is annoying. You are not the most helpful right now, so I guess I do have to give you toss. Yeah, it's fine. So we're Aqua Steph. This thing is a soul vest too. Yeah, okay. That kills us. And he's gonna get a Moxie boost. Fantastic, fantastic. Okay. Hattering. Quick Quibble. +1 right now is on the sun, so it's not gonna do much. Fairy. And definitely a Solbus. Terrablast. Problem is we don't kill you. Terrablast shouldn't two-shot me though. We are not on the sun anymore, are we? The sun right now. Great. Let's try to go for the Dragon Kiss, I guess. This could be scary. Yeah, she's always gonna do that. Alright, we're fine. We're fine. Are we fine? Oh, that's actually pretty bad, to be honest with you. Yeah, that's actually pretty bad. Had to go for the side shot. Yeah, let's go for the side shot. Oh shit, thank God. Okay. Oh yeah, we don't care about you. Matter of fact, versus you, we can start setting up. Yep. With Terran, in case they want to go for a an Iron Head flinch or some sort of setup. Maybe I shouldn't have tried to set up with you yet. The Cinder is gonna be annoying, I feel. Oh well. It's gonna be what it's gonna be. it's gonna be what it's gonna be, right? That works for us. That actually works for us. Okay. Did we go for a mystical fire here? Did we go for a draining kiss? I think we're going for a draining kiss first, and then we're a mystical fire next turn. Because they may not know that we don't have that we have it to hit it. Right. Helmet, fuck. Where we? Versus a magic bounce Pokemon. Okay. Okay. Yep, that is certainly a choice. Okay. Now you are definitely a problem. We'll try to side shock. Wherever here they go, at best it should activate our berry, right? Well, I would have much preferred to go for something else. Ah, that's an interesting play. Yep. We'll try to get a draining kiss off. Hopefully it kills you. Now that's good damage. Even though it's resisted. Damn it, dude. I should have just gone for the kill. Damn. Now I'm gonna end up with much less energy. It is what it is, you know? Yeah. Okay. Sure, dude. Yeah. Miss Elsa. And Miss Elsa could end it for us. I don't have a fairy though, so it is what it is. We had to go for the drain kiss. That's gonna kill me. Oh, fucking crit too. Okay. Sure, man, sure. How do I kill this thing though? Well, could go to you. And I could... If I go to you, the problem is... fucking quick wable, right? Could go to you, Source Dance. Could go to you. Could go to you. Fucking quick wable. I think we have to go to you. My Ninetales versus Excalibur. 41 to 48, but he runs bulk in this crap. He has a Skarmory, which was a nice play. I mean, not just going for the kill, but it's fine. I'm just gonna Memento. They dance. That's fair. And then got King Gambit versus Mr. If I get myself to +2 with 4 at least 4. Play rush. Fudge. That's not good. I have to go for it though. Unfortunately. So -1 should never kill me with an earthquake. Yeah. And then we go from there, I guess. Okay. The bird, right? Okay. Skarmory. Defensive. 252. I will do to you this much, which is not enough. And you will kill me. Yeah, +2 for all this 4. Yeah, you will kill me. I have to go to this. I'm probably gonna lose this game, to be honest, but you know, it's gonna be what's gonna be. Making the play with the air. If I had the Iron Mode right now, I'm Gucci, but I make a horrible play. And then I also misplay versus Cinderace. That is annoying. That is really annoying. Flamethrower. I have 2 more turns of Sun. I'm killing. But the problem is the guy, right? Excalibur. With my Walking Wake. I will have to hit it in the sun. Outside of the sun, it doesn't do enough to kill it. Had to be Fairy. I needed to be stabbed. Sturdy is gonna cook me. Sturdy is going to cook me. Oh. Well, he just killed itself. So that's good. This may work out. We'll see. Yeah, this is gonna be something for sure. Yeah. Right. Well, they had to attack for sure, for sure. Otherwise, they die. There, quick. Yep. And then it's up to King Gambit, I guess. Ah. You know, the usual suspects, right? At +1, this thing kills me, right? Excalibur, +1 versus King Gambit. Earthquake. It actually doesn't. Do I kill you? Sucker Punch 31 to 38. I think I do. I think I do. Oh well. Well, Sucker Punch. Okay. That's one down. And then there's the quick Quibble, which I don't think I kill. With 5 outlets fallen. 31 to 37. Who the hell knows at this point, dude? I do need him to hurry up though, because I'm about to run out of battery in the computer. Come on. That might just be just out of range, to be honest with you. We had to go for it. But I think that's just out of range. I think that thing is assault vested, so there's nothing else but to click the button. Yep, just out of range, dude. Damn. Damn. GG's to Brandon, dude. They make an excellent read on killing my Iron Mod. With Iron Mod, I 100% win this game. But damn, dude, damn. I said a bunch of things that I should have done that I didn't do that I should have done. I said I should have set up Stealth Rocks. I said a bunch of stuff. If I had a little bit more help on it, if I had put black glasses on the freaking King Gambit, that is probably a win. Damn, dude. Alright, well, we tried to have fun, and that cost us the game. So, anyways, we will see you next week. Bye now.